What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your Monday Night Raw review for November 13th, 2017. We are 6 days away from the 31st annual Survivor Series. Brand supremacy, brand warfare, Raw versus SmackDown. This coming Sunday at the Survivor Series. Tonight, fans got their wish. Jason Jordan yanked out of the Survivor Series. Fans chanting, yes, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye, when Jason Jordan was out of here during that matchup and he got hurt. We saw the return of Triple H. He will be at the Survivor Series this Sunday on Team Raw. We saw a horrible main event between the Big Red Machine Kane and the monster among men, Braun Strowman. But, of course, we knew it was going to be a horrible main event. And let's face it, did it help Braun Strowman at all by him putting Kane through the ring? No, not a bit. I mean, let's be honest here. He already destroyed the Big Show, put Big Show through the steel cage. What's all this junk that he's doing with Kane going to help him? Zero. This whole rivalry was useless. This match was useless. It wasn't even a match. And speaking of Kane, Kane's stock, with how WWE treats its Raw and SmackDown now, has gotten pathetic. The Big Red Machine has zero pyro, and he doesn't even climb over the top rope to get inside the squared circle. But I'm not going to sit here and rant on Kane because too much happened on Raw tonight. Let's just look at the fact that Triple H is taking Jason Jordan's spot. Lots of things are going into that. First of all, the Survivor Series tickets are still on sale. So just think, now we have Shane McMahon, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar now. And now you add Triple H to that traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series matchup. All those stars piled in to the Survivor Series to try to sell out this event. That's number one. Number two, it makes a lot more sense now that you have somebody like Triple H and John Cena with their records, with their stats, as the last fifth man, instead of Jason Jordan and John Cena. There's no comparison there. And speaking of Jason Jordan, he was nothing more but a big crybaby tonight. He was nothing more than, and he should be, going to his mama, crying to his mama. Wham! You're not at the Survivor Series. You don't belong at the Survivor Series. And a match at the Survivor Series won't help build you up. But Triple H being out there tonight and pretty much naming himself the fifth member and getting in Kurt Angle's face definitely is setting up some, rift, some conflict between him and Kurt Angle. Definitely going to lead to WrestleMania down in New Orleans. Can see that happening right now. Plus Stephanie McMahon saying that she's going to find a new general manager if Raw loses. Stephanie coming out at the beginning of the show telling Kurt Angle that, look, you need to step up at Survivor Series this Sunday and, make sure that we win. Kurt Angle says that he's going to start the show off, the match, and he's going to break Shane's ankle. Stephanie doesn't have any confidence when it comes to that, saying it's not the 90s anymore. And Shane is still going to do what he did back in the 90s. Let everybody else do all the dirty work, and then he's going to come in and pick the pieces. And of course, the Shield had to have their moment of glory, which everybody seems to like, and they wanted the New Day. They got a little freshen up match tonight when they faced the Bar and the Miz in a 6-man tag. Now, speaking of that, they really shouldn't have had the Shield wrestle tonight. I know everybody was on the joy juice of that, but when you really look at it, they should have saved the Shield's first match back, because you can't count the Shield's first match back with Kurt Angle in it. You have to count all three of them together. So with cringe-worthy Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, all three of them together back, their first match together should have been at the Survivor Series against the New Day. New Day is going to lose. All you New Day fans out there, all you New Day people out there, and want the New Day to win at the Survivor Series, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Probably Xavier Woods will be the one that gets the triple power bomb, because Xavier Woods is always the one that gets defeated. But Shield picked up the victory over the Miz and the Bar. The Miz, always the one that gets defeated and gets beat when it comes to the Shield or the people that he's facing when it's in a tag team matchup. Miz is always the one that gets the most damage when it comes to the actual match. So Miz gets triple power bomb in their 6-man tag team match. On Miz TV, they did cut an excellent promo. Miz claiming that Baron Corbin doesn't even make himself look like a bathroom break on SmackDown. I, for one, find that kind of funny. Do I think that he's going to beat Sin Cara tomorrow night on SmackDown? Yes. Sin Cara doesn't stand a chance in defeating Baron Corbin. I mean, honestly, who in the world thinks Sin Cara is going to beat Baron Corbin? Sin Cara's had the upper hand for quite some time over the past few weeks against Baron Corbin. So Baron Corbin will win and face the Miz. Miz tonight got an excellent promo over him. Miz, honestly, has been the only one building up this rivalry for the Survivor Series. And the Bar, they did a great job, saying that they're going to break down the Uso Penitentiary at the Survivor Series. Will that happen? Probably not. The Usos, best tag team in the WWE today for what they've done as a heel tag team. And I think the Usos will go over there. But you can go back and check out my preview and predictions video of the Survivor Series that's on the channel now. As far as Brock Lesnar is concerned, Paul Heyman is absolutely gold. The 5 reasons why you should tune in to the Survivor Series and get the WWE network that he laid out was right on the money. AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar, first time ever, maybe the only time. Universal Championship versus WWE Championship. Now, if it was Jinder Mahal versus Brock Lesnar, they would only have one reason to tune into that match, and that would have been WWE Champion versus Universal Champion. That would have been the only selling point. But AJ Styles, definitely huge game changer. And Paul Heyman laid that out perfectly tonight. Was an awesome, great promo for Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles. Can't wait to see the matchup this coming Sunday. Really, the match that I am waiting to see. And I hope that WWE does not make it Suplex City, Suplex City, Suplex City, Suplex City, Suplex City, F5, 1, 2, 3. I hope it is an actual good matchup. One that we can actually believe in and get invested in and make both champions look good and not just have AJ Styles get buried. So, we'll see what happens, but this segment was very good and it made both champions look strong. How Paul Heyman cut the promo. Triple H named himself. Loved how they did that. Kurt Angle looking very puzzled. Samoa Joe and Finn Balor took on Anderson and Gallows. This pretty much just to show that Balor and Samoa Joe could work together as a tag team. Which they did, and there you go, they picked up the victory. And everything was wrong about the main event. Everything. And I'm not going over it again with you all because it sucked. Hopefully, Kane is written off TV. And if he's not, I hope he moves on to a rivalry that is not with Braun Strowman. If this rides Kane off TV, so be it. If it doesn't, give him something that is more meaningful. Because this did nothing for Braun Strowman. Absolutely nothing. And that's ultimately why they brought Kane back. To try to help Braun Strowman. Let me know what you're thinking in comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Tune in Sunday night for the Survivor Series review. I will have a special guest, Clowny, so tune in for that. Tomorrow night, SmackDown Live review. Will Baron Corbin retain his United States Championship? Will Charlotte regain, capture the SmackDown Live Championship. Gosh, I hope not. She needs to stay on Team SmackDown. Keep the title on Natalya and have Alexa Bliss get stronger. That way Asuka can look even stronger when she defeats Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Until I see you then, this is Webby. Catch you on the other side.